Hi, this is Carly at the Needle and Hook Nook, and this is the final video to the Lost Souls pattern, and it is completing it once you have the size you want. So we are now at the point where we would repeat, but say you've got the blanket or the shawl rather as big as you want it. So now we don't want to start any more skulls, we just want to finish it off. So here we are at the eyebrows. So we will do a double shell in this one and in this one. So that's what we're going to do. So, excuse me, 1, 2, 3, turn our work, and a double shell on this first one. So it's 1, 2, chain 1, another 2, excuse me, chain 2, and then another shell in there, 1, ooh, 2, chain 1, and another 2. Okay, so we've got a double shell there. We are going to chain 3 and complete our skull as before. So single crochet into the top of that half double, and then 7 across, skip that gap. Okay. Complete that, and then we'll come back when we're at this middle section here. So here, where we've got these 2 clusters, we're going to repeat this and then carry on with that one. So we're going to excuse my little guy, 2, chain 1, 2 doubles, chain 2 again, and then shell into that one, go back and complete, and then a double shell in that end one, and we'll come back at the end. So we finished that row with another double shell, and now we're going to work back. So chain 3, wrap and turn, now 1 shell into the chain 1 space, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. Now we're going to chain 2 and then do another shell in that chain 2 space. 2, 1, 2, chain 1, 1 and 2, and then chain 2 and do another one in that 1 space. So now, rather than building up and starting a new skull, we are just edging it off. 1, 2, and there. So now we're going to come over, skip that one, work 6, skip 2, work 6, chain 3, and we'll come back at this cluster here. So we are back in the middle, and we are going to pretty much do what we did here. So we're going to shell, shell, shell. Yeah, okay, with 2 in between. So let's go to there. Ooh. Ooh, 1, 2, chain 1, 1, 2, chain 2, and then a shell in the previous chain 2 space, 1 and 2, and then chain 2 again. Ooh. 1, 2, and shell in here. And then chain 3 and back over to that skull, and then repeat the same on this end. 1 shell, chain 2, 1 shell, chain 2, 1 shell. Okay, I'll meet you at the end and we'll start on the next row. So we finished that row with a new shell inside the chain 2 space. So now we're going to continue. We're going to chain 3, turn our work, shell, chain 2, shell, chain 2, and then go back to a skull and do the same here. So we're going to do 1 shell, chain 1, chain 2, shell in the previous shell, sorry, not the chain 2 space, the shell. Come here, 1, 2, chain 1, 1, and 2. Ooh, excuse me, my yarn is being a pain today. Then we're going to chain 2 and shell in that last shell. 1, 2, 1, and 2. So we've now mirrored that. And we're going to chain 3, skip that one, crochet into 10 across. So we'll 1, 2, and 3. Going to the next one, and then repeat that. 1 shell, 2, 1 shell, 2, 1 shell, and then finish off on the other side like we did here. So just mirror that off, and I'll come back to you at the end of this one. And we are basically going to continue this repeat while we finish our remaining skulls. So this is the row where we decrease from 10 to 6 stitches, missing 2. So we'll continue that row along. Again, we're just going to shell in each of the 3 shells as we go up. And we'll repeat this for the next row, which would then be missing these and decreasing to 4 on the top of the skull. And I'll come back to you when we're there. So we continued that repeat until we'd completed the top of the skull with 4. Now we'd normally go straight into this one. However, we are just going to repeat this process. So shell, chain 2, shell, chain 2, shell, chain 2, and shell. And continue that all the way along. And then we'll come back for our final row, which is just finishing up. So we have completed our row of shells, 2 shells, 2 shells, 2, and we're now just going to put a nice little trim on it. So we are going to chain 3, turn our work, and we're just going to repeat this along. So we're going to single crochet in that first chain 1 space, chain 3, single crochet in the chain 2 space, chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, and a single crochet, and continue this along. Now I'm just going to finish this off while I'm having a chat. I've really enjoyed this project. It was lots and lots of fun. We're gonna make lots of different ones for Halloween. If you've enjoyed it and you'd like to see some more videos for me, or from me rather, or you'd like to pop up a picture of your project, that would be awesome. I really love hearing from you guys. So that is actually a very pretty trim. Alright, I'll come back to you guys when I'm finished and we'll see the end project. So we've just gone into the top of the last shell and we're going to chain 3 and just slip stitch into that first chain 3 space, snip and sew in our ends. Hope you guys enjoyed making this as much as I did. Oh, it's spooky. Hopefully you'll come back for another video from the Needle and Hook Nook. Or if you'd like to expand your skills and interests, we have other videos on foraging and how to make things yourself like soaps and creams.